Good morning, students. Welcome you all in my class of English. Here I am with a revision for the half-yearly examination, and that's very important for you. So this is the first video in the revision of English for half-yearly examination, and I am going to discuss the questions of several chapters which is the part of your half-yearly examination. So please you all see and listen. First, from chapter 2, the Narayanpur incident. That is what the part of your half-yearly examination, as you know. First question is, why had students been marching? How was it an unusual march? There are two parts. A teacher in Narayanpur was arrested during the Quit India movement. He was the follower of Mahatma Gandhi. Narayanpur was a small town. The teacher's wife, sons, daughter, and most of the youngsters believed in a different form of resistance to the British. So they all decided to show their protest against British rule. So they marched. It was an unusual march because they did it silently and peacefully. There were no slogans, no shouts, etc. in that protest, in that march. And so this march was said an unusual march. Why were Babu and Manju disappointed with the way students were marching? You remember very well, Babu and Manju were the brother and sister of Mohan. Babu and Manju were a bit disappointed because the march ended peacefully. They had expected something interesting sight, interesting scene. There were no slogans, shouts or violence. They had expected some entertaining shouts and slogans which they didn't find in the protest, in the march, and so they got disappointed. What had the police expected about the way of protest? How did the students' leaders manage the protest? The police had expected that there would be so much protest, slogans, shouts, destruction of the public property by the processionist. The police had expected that the students and public may destroy the public property and they would shout slogans, unwanted. But nothing such happened. They would revolt violently because so many people, including a teacher, were arrested. But the processionist did nothing like that. It ended peacefully. It is some questions from chapter 4, Patol Babu, film star, you know very well. What are the role in the film that is offered to Patol Babu? The role that is offered to Patol Babu is of an absent-minded, short-tempered pedestrian. That was the role he was offered to play the role. I really don't see why I should say no. Oh, these words reflect Patol Babu's excitement about the acting opportunity. Why is he trying to hide his real feelings? Yes, these words reflect Patol Babu's real feelings of excitement to act in the film. Patol Babu was a matured and experienced actor, and he wanted to check about the acting opportunity offered by Nisikanto Babu. Consequently, he tried to hide his real feelings to get all the necessary details. He wanted to get the necessary details, important details about his role. The true actor could make a mark with this one syllable. What syllable is Patol Babu referring to, and what discovery did he make about the syllable? Patol Babu is referring to the monosyllabic term O. Patol Babu discovered that the same exclamation, when spoken in different ways, carried different sets of meaning. He found that a man in despair or in sorrow or a wounded person pronunciates the same word with different inflection each time. In this way, Patol Babu discovered different kinds of oaths and an extraordinary quality of a true actor. Here some questions I have taken from chapter 5, Adventures of an Understudy. Sapt and Freeze put their lives in danger to save the throne from Michael. What can we infer about the relationship between King Rudolph and Sapt and Freeze from the text? Sapt and Freeze proved themselves to be worthy and loyal friends of King Rudolph when they agreed to put their lives in danger to save the throne from Michael. Even in the absence of King, they agreed to the dangerous ploy just for the sake of the king and his kingdom. Another question is here, does the text tell us why Rezendal would agree to such a risky task? Do you think he was brave, foolish, or adventurous? What choice would you have made in such a situation? You have also been asked your own choice, personal choice. In many occasions throughout the text, Rezendal has expressed his thrill at playing the part of the king. He has a sense of adventure and is brave enough to take risks. He travels a distance without his entourage to generate trust in the people. It is a mark of goodwill. There are many instances where his fear of getting caught almost compelled him to flee, particularly when faced with the keen scrutiny of Michael. However, he continued resolutely and was eventually successful. On one hand, Rezendal comes across an adventurous, risk-loving person, and on the other, he shows bravery in the face of adversities. Here is some other chapter, that is Feathered Friend. Here you are set to read para 7 again of the story. Does this paragraph imply that Claribel was the first bird in the space? Para 7 seems to suggest that in space, because otherwise Sen would already know the answer to how a bird would operate in a zero gravity condition. That means it was the first here in the space. What was wrong with the air in the space station? The portion of the oxygen in the air inside the space station had reduced drastically below the optimum level. This had led the speaker to feel rather dizzy and the canary to completely collapse. It was one of those accidents that could not possibly happen. What accident is the speaker referring to? Was the accident someone's fault? Who saved everyone from the accident? The accident happened as a result of a rare eclipse at the space station cast by Earth's shadow. This led to the freezing of a part of the air purifier. The single alarm in the circuit failed to go off. The accident was perhaps of no one's fault because it was caused due to a natural phenomenon. However, not having set up the second alarm, second was one of the crew members' fault. That was the crew members' fault. The speaker marvels at the fact that a little bird saved them, whereas an expensive chemical and electronic system failed to do so. Claribel, the canary, had saved everyone from the accident. These were no doubt some of the questions that I have put in this video. so that you can see and revise them. I will discuss some more questions, including from inside chapter just in the class. Thank you, students. Thank you very much.